Hey guys, I got a little surprise for you. So I got the AR-160 rifle or the assault rifle that comes with Naval Strike and the patch that was released for most platforms. I think I'm not really well informed on this, but I know that it's apparently only premium members on PC can do it, but I think PS4 can do it too. Uh, Pardon me if I'm wrong. Anyways, to unlock this thing, you have to complete the assignment, Spare Time Sniper. And you have to get 20 assault rifle headshots and 3 assault rifle ribbons. And they don't have to be in the same round. They just have to be, what's the word? Quantitative or whatever. They just have to add up to that, in other words. So, yeah. Is this gun worth it? Totally. This is a really good gun. I love it, but I just don't make it look good like many other weapons that I do. So, yeah. It's super accurate. It will get your bullets on target very well. As you can see there, this thing's iron sights are garbage. Like, I hate this thing's iron sights. I mean, it might not look it, but these things are super obtrusive. Like, I actually have a worse time with these than I do the FAMAS's iron sights. So, be careful about those. Like, for some reason, like, the front little posts on the iron sights are not rendered well for me, so it kind of blends into the background, which is a serious problem for me. But the front, the one closest to your eye, that part of the iron sight, it's so obtrusive. Like, I lose guys behind it like all the time. It's a serious problem for me. So yeah. Try and get a reflex sight as soon as possible. So, other than that, this is a really good gun. The reload time is not bad at all. It's comparative to the M416s, and it looks a lot like it. That's pretty much why I say it. I haven't really, like, gauged the time on it yet, but I can tell that it's pretty quick. The second reload that you get when you use all the bullets in your mag, that is actually glitched right now. You can't actually see it, so I can't really gauge how long it is, but it's not, you can still hear the sounds on it, and it's not horribly long, but it's still not, like, great, it's not like, the insert weapon that has really good reload here. So, it's not like the godly thing, but it's still not bad. Let's see. So, the damage model on it is usual, but the range on this thing is actually very above average according to Battlelog, which is really cool, because this thing is super accurate, like I said, and the recoil isn't that bad, but I have noticed that I do have a slight problem with the vertical recoil. Like, this thing's recoil is pretty much all up, so, I mean, the side-to-side recoil is not at all, so, yeah, that's not a problem. All you have to do is just carefully slide your mouse down, and that'll easily compensate for it. Or you can just put a muzzle brake or a angle grip on there. I haven't tried either of those attachments on here yet, but I can tell that they'd probably help. So, yeah. The hipfire on this thing is not great. Hipfire on most anything is not reliable very much, unless it's like the JS2 or the CZ3A1 or things like that. But this is not those guns. So, if you try, I mean, it's decent if you're not moving. If you're not moving, then you have a chance. But if you're moving, then you're pretty much just screwed. Like, if you're moving at all, then you're in this game, then you have a serious disadvantage. So I would heavily discourage moving while aiming down sight or hip firing at all. So yeah. Sorry, I was just kind of laughing at something. Right there, it was actually what I was laughing at. The kill cams in this game got screwed up a bit. Like, you might die, and you got killed by some guy who was using the AEK or whatever, but it shows a guy with the Ace 23 on the other side of the map, like, just kind of sitting there, and you're like, what? And so I actually discovered this is a glitch. And that guy who has the Ace 23 and is sitting in a corner somewhere actually killed you earlier, and that was supposed to be the kill cam for that. But, you know, it's just a weird little glitch right now. It's nothing too bad. They've definitely improved everything else. So anyways, I'm really sorry that this isn't better footage. Like, I can't use anything well, as most of you know. Like, like, anytime I do have a good game, I'm not recording it, unfortunately. So, you know, yeah. I mean, I'm really trying. Like, I'm trying my hardest to get this for you. Like, I mean, like, I just had a horrible night tonight. Like, but, I mean, and I know I sound really defeatist right now, but, like, accepting that you're bad is part of the fight. And that is that's like, it's just one of the steps to becoming a better player, or better at anything, accepting that you have weaknesses. But then that's all you can do. You can just work on those weaknesses and prevail eventually. Like, even if it takes a long time. Like, I learned that from console playing. Like, I used to just be horrible, and then I eventually got good. Like, I had a .86 KDR in Battlefield 3 on console, and eventually I got better, like, just accepting that I'm not that great of a player. So, and finally I got that KDR up to 1.26, and after at least like 100 hours of gameplay of having a 0.86 KDR. So I'm very proud of that, and I'm hoping I can do that with this and eventually provide you guys really good footage like other people do. And that's what I'm really striving for. And I mean, I really hate to bring you guys just this horrible footage that I'm just constantly dying in, and it's really disappointing. So I'm honestly striving for that. So anyways, let's wrap this up. I will try and get the SW40 when I get back from my little trip down south to my mom's on Sunday. And leave a comment below if you want to see any of the guns that I have already done, the SR338, the AWS, and the SR2, and this. If you want to see any more footage of those guns, then I will by all means do it after I do the SW40. So yeah, that'll really cover it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys have a good time with this gun. I recommend it. And yeah. And totally worth it, and yeah, go for it. Have a good day, guys. Hope you enjoyed.